Yo, what up, Schmeans? What up, y'all? If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what up, though? Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And check out my mixtape, Love&Hiphop, in the description below. But here we go, another react video. Michael Jordan. Before they was famous, he's probably one of the most famous guys in the world. Shout out to the Michael Jordan crime meme. Hilarious. Let's get into it. No introduction, right? Right.
Michael Jordan. Look at his tongue out over a
Before, MJ would retire at the height of his NBA career, only to come back not once, but twice, ultimately retiring 3 separate times. Before, Michael Jordan was number 23 in the program and number 1 in our heart. Before, he made more money by partnering with Nike for his Air Jordan brand than he did on the court.
Sure it's not the shoes?
I'm sure, Mars.
Before he tried his hand at Major League Baseball and acting.
Out for that first step, Doc. It's a real Lulu.
Bugs Bunny.
You were expecting maybe the Easter Bunny?
Before, he was a businessman and principal owner and chairman
They
of the
better
current
mention
Charlotte Hornets.
before he was
Michael
the crime
Jordan is
meme.
arguably the most famous NBA player of all time. In fact, his biography on the NBA website states that by acclamation, Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. But that is not all the 53-year-old Brooklyn-born, North Carolina-raised all-star would excel at in his lengthy and successful career.
I believe I can fly.
Very famous for the rejection from his high school basketball team, Michael became the poster child for success after failure and went on to play multiple sports over multiple decades. This man has famously retired at the height of his career for the first time in 1993, the same year his father was brutally murdered. No one can blame him for taking the break, but he would return and win 3 consecutive seasons only to retire again, and then come back a 3rd time. Three-peats seem to be MJ's jam. My name is Amber Smith, filling in for Michael McCrudden, documenting the life of Michael Jordan prior to fame here on Before They Were Famous. Now, as always, guys, let us know in the comment section down below. I'm going to be talking more and more about sports stars, so be sure to let me know who is next, and you can also find me on Instagram.
Michael, man, you gotta stop letting them
Michael Jeffrey Jordan was born February 17th, 1963 in Brooklyn, New York, the son of Dolores, who worked in a bank, and James R. Jordan Sr., an equipment supervisor. His family moved to Wilmington, North Carolina when he was just a toddler. Michael has 4 siblings. He has 2 older brothers, Larry Jordan and James R. Jordan Jr., 1 older sister, Dolores, and a younger sister, Rosalind. At the age of 12, Michael was suspended from school. His mother knew she had to play the role of a stickler, that she could not let Michael spend time doing nothing or just watching TV. So she started taking him to the bank where she worked, where he'd be seated in the car reading books the whole day so that she could watch over him. Jordan attended Emsley A. Laney High School in Wilmington, where he anchored his athletic career by playing baseball, football, and basketball. He tried out for the varsity basketball team, but during his sophomore year, he was only 5'11". He was deemed too short to play at that level. Motivated to prove his worth, Jordan became the star of Laney's junior varsity squad and tallied several 40-point games. The following summer, he actually grew 4 inches and trained rigorously.
I believe I can fly.
Upon earning a spot on the varsity roster, Jordan averaged about 20 points per game over his final 2 seasons of high school play. As a senior, he was selected to the McDonald's All-Star team after averaging a triple-double, 29.2 points, 11.6 rebounds, and 10.1 assists. Jordan was recruited by numerous college basketball programs, including Duke, North Carolina, South Carolina, Syracuse, and Virginia. But it was in 1981 that Jordan accepted a basketball scholarship to North Carolina, where he majored in cultural geography. Now, playing in college, he made the game-winning jump shot in the 1982 NCAA championship game against Georgetown, which was led by future NBA rival Patrick Ewing. Jordan later described this shot as the major turning point in his basketball career.
Going to Woolridge outside. Watley with the J. Too short. Rebound. Jordan got it.
During his first season in the NBA, Jordan averaged 28.2 points per game on a 51.5% shooting.
I believe I can fly.
He quickly became a fan favorite, even in opposing arenas, and appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated with the heading, "A Star is Born," just over a month into his professional career. Jordan was also voted in as an all-star starter by the fans in his rookie season, but this was just the beginning. It wasn't easy for Michael to become the best, even though his numbers were incredibly leading the league in scoring, rebounding, assists, and steals, Michael had a difficult time in his first years trying to win a championship. Over the course of his career, however, Jordan found himself titled 6-time NBA champion, 5-time NBA Most Valuable Player, 6-time NBA Finals Most Valuable Player, 10-time scoring champion, 14-time NBA All-Star, and NBA Defensive Player of the Year.
An emotional moment for Michael Jordan.
Also, a 2-time IBM award winner, but that wouldn't even be all of it. It wasn't until the 1990s where Michael would three-peat once and then three-peat again.
I believe I can fly.
On October 6, 1993, Jordan announced his retirement, citing a loss of desire to play the game. Jordan later stated that the murder of his father earlier in the year also shaped his decision. Jordan's father was murdered on July 23, 1993 at a highway rest area in Lumberton, North Carolina by 2 teenagers, Daniel Green and Larry Martin Demery.
After being notified, Michael Jordan cut short a vacation here in California and flew to his home in Charlotte, North Carolina.
The assailants were traced from calls they made on James Jordan's cellular phone, caught, convicted, and sentenced to life in prison. Now, Jordan was so close to his father. As a child, he had imitated his father's proclivity to stick out his tongue while absorbed in work. He later adopted it as his own signature, displaying it each time he drove to the basket. In 1996, he actually founded a Chicago Boys and Girls Club and dedicated it to his father. Jordan then further surprised the sports world by signing a minor league baseball contract with the Chicago White Sox in February of 1994.
On the ground, fair ball. And Jordan with an RBI single. How about that?
He reported to spring training in Sarasota, Florida, and he was assigned to the team's minor league system on March 31st, 1994. Jordan had stated this decision was made to pursue the dream of his late father, who had always envisioned his son as a Major League Baseball player. The White Sox were another team owned by Bulls owner Jerry Reinsdorf, who continued to honor Jordan's basketball contract during the years that he played baseball. After a brief stint in AA training and fall ball for the Scottsdale Scorpions, the NBA officially retired the famous number 23 that also resulted in a permanent sculpture known as the Spirit outside the United Center. A Nike commercial shown in 1992 Super Bowl 26 featured Jordan and Bugs Bunny playing basketball.
What'd you expect? My friend?
The Super Bowl commercial inspired the 1996 live-action animated film Space Jam, which starred Jordan and Bugs in a fictional story set during the former's first retirement from basketball.
I gotta take you back. You got baseball practice.
I can't. I'm helping my friends in their basketball game.
It includes an alternate yet fairly accurate story of what happened between Jordan's initial retirement from the NBA in 1993 and his comeback in 1995. Now, there is so much more to Michael's outstanding career than I have told you here, but as for the rest, well, you know the rest, because this is before they were famous. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure, as always, you subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram.
That's all, folks.
Well, that's my line.
I would discuss my my disgust with this video, but I've said it so many times. It's, you know how you just get to a point when you're so frustrated, it's like something in your brain just snap and you just don't care anymore. Like you have no fight left. That's how I feel, and I feel like, I don't know this guy, I don't know his platform or whatever, and I don't know if anybody else who watches his stuff feels the way I feel, but it's like, we don't like change, and when you do that, when you just throw other people in your position, you show you're not needed. I mean, don't get me wrong, I value him more than these little chicks he be throwing out, or the little random black guy he had. But when you do that, you show you're not needed, and people never realize that when they do that, they actually poop on themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I really don't have nothing else to say. I decided I'm not gonna tweet him. I don't care. I don't, cause he's just gonna keep doing it. I don't care. Do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Your success or whatever is on you. All I can say is, when you was coming up, most of these chicks probably wasn't even here. You know what I'm saying? You know, probably. I don't know your backstory. But remember, you made you where you at, not them. So letting people sub in for you pushes you to the side. So just think about that. I would never let somebody in my platform. I wouldn't do a double duel, none of that. This is my platform, mine. Wouldn't do that. But that's me. Dust React. That's me. I'm different. But when you let people into your platform, you give them that leeway to take over. So, or at least take some steam from me. I don't know. Whatever. It don't matter. I'm just tired of complaining. If I hear a female voice or whatever, I'm just sit back like I just don't give two issues. Because I just don't. Like, I feel like she ruined the whole video. It was no comedy and I couldn't really relate to it. I don't know. I just didn't care. Whatever. I ain't got nothing to say. Michael Jordan, salutes to him. They ain't mentioned a crime meme. Shame on them. I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan is the most famous person in the world. Or whatever. Because everybody knows Michael Jordan Crawfish. But just want to go and check out my mixtape. Love&Hiphop. Description below. Forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm just 2 fingers to the side. DustDaRapper.